Boy, that lighting is quality, high quality. Let's fix that. Not much better. So you guys may remember, a few days ago I uploaded a video talking about how I might be at a... Sorry, let me fix this. This is gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. Nope, that's not right. Hang on. Just fix the tripod. Okay, is that better? Not really. Let's get this up a bit. Yeah, you guys may remember I mentioned, I mentioned going to a possible Comic-Con, local Comic-Con event. I may have gone and met some, a guy or two, I'm going to show you the things I got there. For instance, this is probably the thing I'm most happy about. Because when I saw this, I was like, I gotta get this. There are some things I won't be showing because those are going to be sent in the mail to my best friend, and then I don't want them to see this video and be like, oh, that's what you got me. So, hang on one sec. I'm probably not even going to take the plastic off of this, but I got a Funko Pop figure of the 9th Doctor with a banana. And it's my favorite Doctor, so naturally I'm really happy I got this. So, yeah. 9th Doctor with a banana. That's because there's plastic around the box. Like, you can see there's plastic around the box. I'm probably not going to take it out of the plastic that the box is in. A couple other things I got. I don't know if you guys can tell I like The Flash. I love the TV show. It didn't come in a package, but it is a Season 1 version of The Flash. You can tell from the red emblem there. So, I got this. And then alongside it, unfortunately the Keyblade is broken, but I got a King Mickey. Well, King Mickey, the Keyblade is broken, as you can see. But I got a King Mickey. I'm going to get a better one day. No offense to the man who sold this to me. And then there's some other stuff in this bag that I can't show you because it's a surprise. What is it? Ooh, okay, so this... I saw this and I was like, but I need it. But I need this. I don't know if you guys know this, I'm a big Gremlins fan. I'm a real big Gremlins fan. I just felt like I really had to do it. I really had to do it. I had to get this. It's Gremlins. It's a little gizmo with a hat that I think is, you can take the hat off. In different hands you can put on like a candy cane. And like the bow, the handmade bow and arrow, with the flaming, what is it, a pencil? I think it's a pencil with like something white out at the end that he made in the second movie. So it's accessories from both movies because he's got like the trumpet he played in the first movie. And I will never, ever, ever open this up. It's staying in box, much like the Doctor here. And one of the guests there was, I don't know if anyone here who is, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the show Comic Book Men, but one of the guests was Ming Chang from Comic Book Men, and he sold me this. Now, it was supposed to be for my dad, but we have the same names, so it's okay. But it's a New Jersey Brotherhood of Dealers from the Comic Book Men, from the Jet Attack Bob Strike Back movie. It is the dealer's like license card, membership card thing. I have one with my name on it now. So there's that. And it even has printed signatures for Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. So I'm now officially part of the the United Jersey Brotherhood of Dealers. So there's that. That's pretty neat. And then there's the big thing. You guys know I like Batman. You guys know I'm a bad guy. So naturally, when there's a 80th anniversary Funko Pop box, well, who am I to deny myself this box? Shall we open this up? I almost don't want to open it. I can read on the back what's in here. I can show you pictures. That way I never have to open the box. But like, what's the point if I can't show you guys in person? So let's, the plastic is still, I gotta get something for the plastic for my pocket. Hang on. The plastic's posse. You get that reference? Cool. The plastic's posse. And if you don't get the reference, then, well, fair enough. You don't watch that show. Okay, cool. Just had to get it at one of the seams. Okay. Perfect. This is something I've seen this a few. Ooh, look at the shine on me. You can see the 80. Batman 80th anniversary box. I don't want to do too much damage to the box when opening it. With this box. I want to make sure the box stays as in neat a condition as possible. But the things I got, let's take this out first, if I can. Okay, set this box down real quick, because it's a nice looking box. Yeah. Now, I may have mentioned during my Batman playthroughs that the animated series is my favorite version, but I also loved Batman Beyond. And now I have both in figure form. This is Batman Beyond, and I do believe that's animated series Batman. On the picture in the back, it looks like him. And that's what it looks like there in the inside. So there's this. Never opening up this box. Okay, I know what this is. It'd be pointless to keep this in this box because then you can't display it, or I can't display it. But hang on. Okay. Opening up this tiny little box here. It says pop on the top. Pop on top. Legally, this is called a toothpick holder. But like, I think we all know what this is. It's a shot glass. But like, look at that. It's legally on the box and the packaging. It says toothpick holder because you can do shot glass. I think. Technically speaking, it's not shot glass, but like that's a shot glass. So, and I don't drink alcohol, But like, fill this up with pop. If I ever use it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this on a shelf. I'm gonna place this right here next to a very important thing for a future date. I also have a couple of Batman socks, which I might wear someday. Someday I might wear them. Batman playing cards, which I don't know if I'm ever going to open this, ever. And then, to add to my pop collection, a Batman 80-year anniversary figure. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that well? You can see that well now. Yeah. So this is my haul from the Comic-Con I went to. I'm also messaging in a group chat, and I'm not paying attention to everything going on. I should probably... Okay. But yeah, that's all that. And then, yeah, like I said, I mentioned Bing Chang, if I can find this picture in here. Yeah, Bing Chang from Comic Book Man, right there. You can't see him that well, but yeah. I got to meet him, and that was cool. We talked. He was at his booth. I was actually standing in front of it when he walked up. He was talking to other people, and I eventually started talking to him. And we just had a conversation, he and I. Had a conversation about stuff. And it started with the big question I feel like I had to ask. What was it like to meet Stan Lee? Because he met Stan Lee on the show. Which, you know, I'm never going to be able to get to meet him in this lifetime. But yeah, I got to ask what it was like to meet Stan Lee, what it was like to meet Adam West, what Kevin Smith is really like, and from talking about the show, it sort of just led to other things, like, you know, Ralph Macchio was on the show, and I was like, oh yeah, that must have been around when he did, when he was gonna do, just before he did, when they were doing Cobra Kai, and it was just before. He actually heard him mention Cobra Kai. It's like, if you guys actually do this, it'll be great. So he got to hear about Cobra Kai being made before it actually happened, which I think is pretty neat. Yeah. I went to a convention. I had to make sure I was wearing something nerdy. I don't have my bat suit. If I had my bat suit, then getting the bat box would make a whole lot more sense. Probably gonna have. I need to get a shelf up or something. Actually, I'm gonna start recording. Maybe once it's warmer out in my garage, where I can have green screen and stuff. So I might have a shelf in there and put some of this stuff on display. There's some things I want to show you guys, but I can't because they're surprises for someone. Yeah, I went to a convention and I saw costumes and it was such a good time. And I need to get this laminated so as to make sure it stays in good condition. Yeah, I don't want anything to happen to this. And he wrote on there himself, Ming Chang. He wrote all that himself. My name, by the city and the state. So that's cool. I just got to talk to him about stuff like his experience with conventions. I didn't know this. He started his own podcast studio. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, you know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you have a chance to go to a convention, definitely do it. Especially if there's someone you want to meet there. There was 2 people I wanted to meet. I didn't get to meet the other guy. But that's okay. Um, it was Ming Chang, but I'm really happy I got to meet him. Because yeah, John Edner, I wouldn't have as many questions for him. But yeah, this was an experience that I'm excited about. I'm happy this happened. Yeah. And if you don't know who John Hebner is, he was in Blades of Glory as, I want to say Jimmy Mac something. And he was in, what's it called? I'm trying to think of it. School for Scoundrels. He was the main character of that, which I can't remember his name. And of course, the one big one everyone knows him from is Napoleon Dynamite. But, yeah. This was... It was spectacular. Seeing the costumes and everything, and seeing those old vintage board games for superhero stuff. I saw a bunch of comic book. I almost got the Infinity Gauntlets. Graphic novel, but I already spent enough money. I was not going to spend too much more money. But like, oh my gosh. Go to a convention. If you love all the stuff I showed you, if you love comics or anything like that, go to a convention. I saw someone with Baby Yoda on their back. I saw Baby Yoda. I saw quite a few Harley Quinns, a Batman or two. I saw Cloud from Final Fantasy, and I'm like, oh man. Because he had the Buster Blade, whatever the name of the sword is, I don't know. But I was like, oh man, I wish I had my Keyblade now. It was, oh my gosh. I need to go more. I need to go to more conventions. I want to film some stuff now. Oh, I saw a guy dressed as Deadpool who was just there. I thought like he was like taking pictures with people, like, Deadpool. I was like, you paying for this? It's like, no. Are people paying? It's like, no, I just take pictures. So I almost wanted to record like a video for TikTok or something, but I couldn't think of anything good. If I was wearing my bat suit, then it's like, oh yeah, I've got a plan for that. But yeah, this was a spectacular experience. Sorry, it was... Wait for it. Fantastic. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Funko Pop figures in my collection now. Yeah. Yeah, do yourself a favor. Just go to a convention if you can. If you hear there's a local one, you can afford it. Maybe bring some spending money, not too much. Go to a convention. Have a good time. I was shaky afterwards. Like, I was shaky going in. And then after a while from there, I was like more confident. It's like, nice costume, I love this. Oh man, look at all that. And then afterwards, I was like shaky again, like, oh my gosh, I was there. I did this. It was fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, go to a convention if you can, if you love it. I'm sorry about the lighting on my face. I'll try to fix that in post, because I think I can do that now. Yeah. Wait. There, in fact, let's just... That's not much better. We need to get this light fixed. I need to get a light for recording. But yeah, this was... Oh my gosh. It was amazing. I saw things I never knew existed there. Products I didn't know were possible. Like, that were real. And I want to just... bathe in the glory that is Comic-Con. This is my second Comic-Con. You guys, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know in 2013, I think it was, a friend of mine and we went to Comic-Con. And I got some stuff from there too. So this is Comic-Con Part 2, maybe, sort of. But yeah, this was... I'm really happy what I got for my person. They're my person. Yeah. I think they're gonna like the things I got them. But yeah, this was great. There's another convention, and there's another one kind of happening in Motor City. I don't know exactly where Motor City is. I just know it's north of here. And Christopher Eccleston is going to be there. Now, will I mention Doctor Who? No, not just because he doesn't well, he's doing the audiobooks now, so he's not like completely like upset about everything that happened. I think he still isn't happy about what happened in the past, but you know, I'm not going to mention Doctor Who because I'm sure so many people will be like, "Oh, Doctor Who, that was amazing." And because Bruce Campbell in a Q&A video for like Reddit said, if you're gonna meet a celebrity, don't say, "Oh, I loved you in this one thing that probably everyone mentions, the thing they're probably known for." Mention something that they're probably not as known for. So I'm gonna mention like Thor: The Dark World, because he was in that. He was the bad guy, and I honestly didn't recognize him, and that's pretty good acting. And that's probably the only other thing I've seen him in. Except I think this movie with Nicolas Cage. If I do end up getting to meet him, that would be amazing. That would be spectacular. That would be fantastic. Oh my gosh. I could get him to sign the box too. I could get him to sign it. I'd have to take it out of plastic, but do I care about that at this point? Probably not. I could get him to sign a Ninth Doctor figure. If he'd be willing. But that's all the way in May. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. This was amazing. Definitely go to Comic-Con. Definitely go to your local conventions. Definitely see what this message is, who this message is from. Oh, cool. Speaking of the person I bought stuff for. My best friend in the whole world. My best friend in the whole world. If there was Grey's Anatomy stuff, I probably would have gotten it for them. Cool. I'm actually, now I'm recording, talking to them. It's great. Yeah. I'm going to show them the stuff I got besides the things for them, because I think they're going to like it. Although I can't show them the Mickey thing, because if you're watching this, there's Kingdom Hearts 2 spoilers, don't pay attention. We should watch Grace tonight. I'm probably going to upload this after. I don't know. Let me ask them how work is going, though, because they're at work. I'm my best friend in the whole world. But yeah, this was amazing. And if you're ever like in a convention that you know I'm gonna be at, you should come say hi. You know, obviously, I'm not like a big spectacular figure. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, it's the rich man. Like, no, but like, if you want to say hi, I'd be more than happy. But this was amazing. I love conventions. I want more. Give me all of the conventions. And, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm probably going to put something in the shot glass. Just like, oh, look here. Actually, so, they were selling shot glass. There was selling whiskey there. There was a whiskey vendor there. Did I get a whiskey? No, because I don't drink whiskey. Is my family, my siblings probably going to be like, listen, guys, we like to occasionally partake in drinks. You could have gotten us some I don't know if they like whiskey though. They probably wouldn't be excited about that. I don't know if they're whiskey because I know they like so they don't like drink too often, but when they do, you know, I don't know if you've seen them drink whiskey. Maybe Jack Daniel's whiskey, I think. But I don't know. I'm just go to your local conventions. The big one. I want to go to the big one day. You know what I mean by the big one. San Diego Comic-Con. That is the dream convention to go to. If and when we can go to those again. That one again. If and when they can do it again. But that's a while from now. That's had to be like 5 years from now. And I got some cool advice from Chang. He said something like make it happen or something like that, and that's what Kevin Smith would say. So I'm like, alright, yeah, I'll follow you guys' advice. I'll do it. Because the podcast I want to do, I've got a cartoon, I got a movie, I need to finish that movie script. You can tell this was a great day for me. I woke up and I had some chicken, and then let's try something to snap. Oh no, they replayed my snap. Still, still. Anyways, what was I saying? Conventions. They're awesome. You'll see costumes. You might get to meet someone. I don't know. You can get some awesome, cool stuff. Oh, this is another thing. I've seen that 80th anniversary box. I've seen things like this. I've seen this in people's backgrounds for YouTube videos before. Oh man. I kind of wish I had a shelf behind me for now. This was beyond one of the coolest experiences. Not one of the best. The best day of my life was still... It happened in 2019 in the middle of September. The date does not matter. It was a Wednesday. I had just taken a Greyhound bus for 3 days somewhere. I don't want to say the date because it might sound bad. I love my country. That's why I don't want to say the date, because it was a terrible day in American history, but this specific day on this year was great for me. So that's why I don't want to say the date, because it might sound awkward. But I got to meet someone in person that day, and that will always top. Meeting that person in person will always top any convention experience for me. I just want you to know, if you're watching this, just how important you are. Like, this is fantastic. This is amazing. This is great. Meeting you is always going to be the best. You're the best, my best friend ever. But anyways, yeah. Go to your convention right now. Go on, get some tickets. Because for a one-day thing, it was only $20. That's not too much. 2 days, it was like $35, and then the VIP passes, I think, is $45. So that wasn't too much. But this was, oh man. Let's look. I just want to see the rest of the box. So this is what shows what's in it. This is one side, which is matching this side, and then there's the front, which I think shows that I do believe that might be from the what's it called? I think it's like all different variations of the comic book versions, but I think that's an adaptation, a comic adaptation of the '98 movie, starring, of course, Michael Keaton, which you all know who Michael Keaton is. You know who Michael Keaton is. Can you tell I loved this and I loved everything about it, and this was fantastic and amazing? Go to your local convention right now if you can. Just, oh my gosh. This wasn't even like a big one. This wasn't as big as the one I went to before, but this was still amazing. I was shaking. Oh man. Oh man. I can imagine going to one and like I don't know, being part of a panel and stuff, like asking questions. Not being on the stage and being a part of a panel. That, I don't know. I wouldn't mind even doing that, but like, I don't see that happening anytime in my future anytime soon. But this was spectacular and amazing. And I just want to keep gushing about Comic-Con. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I only got to go for the 6th, but I highly recommend the just Comic-Con experience of any kind, any convention. Just go, man. If you're passionate about the thing, just go and do it. Oh my gosh. But I think that's gonna do it for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to finish watching these YouTube videos, maybe get some dessert. Because, yeah. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. I hope to see you, some people at I hope to see some of you guys at a convention. It's like, hey, I know you. It's like, hey, thank you for being a follower, for subscribing, whatever. If you're transferring over here from my TikTok, thanks. Because I've got like 527 followers on there, I think, right now. I don't know how I got such a big following on TikTok. I don't do anything. I mainly do blind reacts to TikToks my best friend sends me. So yeah. And somehow I've gotten... I went from like 200 something followers the other day, or 300 to like 500 something, and I don't know how I did it. But that's like over twice what I have on here on YouTube. You guys gotta step it up. Come on, build those numbers. But again, thank you guys for watching. Please visit your local conventions if you can. This was... oh my gosh. I need to get more comics. Next time I'm gonna get comics. I'm gonna actually get comics. I think the first thing I purchased actually was that thing from my best friend. You know, the... oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done. Kingdom Hearts quote. I'm not gonna pull my keyblade out because it's under stuff right now, but may your heart be your guiding key. Goodbye.